80% of the 30,000 spots for the Boston Marathon are held for time qualifiers. But the other 20% are for a special crowd, running not for fame, but to help those in need. Rachel Blauner is among 30 running for the Boston Bruins Foundation, and together they're raising between $120,000 and $170,000 to help kids in Boston reach their dreams.
Basically, it's a foundation that gives children in New England a better life, and that's what I think is so important because, I had an unbelievable childhood. It was so lucky that my parents, did whatever they could by whatever means to let me do the sports that I love, and that's how I ended up at BU playing soccer and, living out my dream. And I want other kids to have that opportunity, so why not run for a foundation that truly believes in that?
Leandra Murphy, the Boston Bruins Foundation coordinator for the marathon, says the application process is extensive in order to pick out the people that best support their mission statement. Rachel fit that bill.
And this year, choosing the Boston Marathon runners to fill our 30 bibs, we really looked closely to see what experience our applicants had in those areas that encompass our mission statement. And Rachel, for example, who was running, she was involved with the top soccer program. So that really stood out to me. And she was also seemed very enthusiastic about helping children in the community, which was a huge aspect as to why she was chosen to run for us.
Being accepted to the organization was only the first hurdle Rachel had to overcome. This is a marathon after all, and training is not easy. Luckily, her soccer background is helping her prepare.
College sports also teach you that you can push through physical boundaries. So when you're tired and when you feel like you can't go anymore, you can. And it's getting to that point of being uncomfortable and being able to mentally push through it. And I think college athletics has helped me do that 100%.
Being a Division I student athlete, you are juggling a lot of things. You're juggling your schoolwork and she's training while she's still completing her education. But she's used to that, the amount of time it takes to prepare yourself and participate in a sport and still get your work done. But on strictly the athletic side, she has just a great level of discipline and is willing to go through the pain of the preparation.
Training in New England, especially during the winter, is tough. While she does have the advantage of being able to run the marathon route regularly, Mother Nature sometimes has other plans.
So that's the fun part about training in New England. You never know what weather you're going to get. Today I was planning on doing a 15-mile and it's 10 degrees outside. So, I have to cross-train instead.
With just a few weeks before the marathon, Rachel's runs have been getting longer and harder, but her spirits are still high.
That's what makes me so excited for race day because I know my whole family is going to be there, the whole city is going to be there, and we're all going to be supporting each other, and it's going to be an unbelievable environment. So I can't thank my family and friends enough. They have been my backbone since I was 4, and they're going to be for the rest of my life, so I can't thank them enough.